A few years ago, when we were in government, we had to give Andrew Holness, the leader of opposition, extra security because there was this argument that Darel Vaz, James Roberts, and Otney Lawrence want to get man to kill him. And I live to see James Roberts and Darel Vaz stand up in a parliament and come talk about decency.
Welcome back, my viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to Ibania. So it seems to me that Darel Vaz is suing Dayton Campbell, the PNP General Secretary, and the upcoming running MP, Doreen Campbell. If you remember this lawsuit, Darel Vaz filed against Dayton Campbell over the statement that he said in one of his PNP conference. Now, you saw the video earlier, and this lawsuit was filed in 2023, August 4th. Listen.
We start off with this developing story. As the political arena warms up ahead of local government elections, one government minister has taken the battle to court after he was accused of criminal actions by an opposition member. The minister, speaking exclusively to CVM Live, says civility must return to the political space. Natalia Clark has this update.
The political battle between the governing Jamaica Labour Party and the People's National Party has advanced from verbal attacks at conferences to the courtroom. This as Government Minister Darel Vaz has filed a lawsuit against PNP's General Secretary Dr. Dayton Campbell for alleging he was involved in a plot to murder then opposition leader Andrew Holness.
A few years ago, when we were in government, we had to give Andrew Holness, the leader of opposition, extra security because there was this argument that Darel Vaz, James Roberts, and Otney Lawrence want to get man to kill him. And I live to see James Roberts and Darel Vaz stand up in a parliament and come talk about decency.
The claim was filed in the Civil Division of the Supreme Court on Friday, August 4. In the particulars, Vaz's legal team explained the argument presented by Dr. Campbell suggests Vaz, along with two other people, was involved in a murder conspiracy which warrants imprisonment. But that was not the only swipe Dr. Campbell took at Minister Vaz.
May we have a moment of silence for Diane Smith? Look here, me not afraid of nobody. The man when me afraid of no born yet and his mother dead.
Diane Smith was a 14-year-old student who was raped, stabbed, and strangled to death in 1983 along Old Stony Hill Road in St. Andrew. Darel Vaz, in what his lawyers believe to be a politically orchestrated rumor, was accused of being responsible for her tragic demise. This suggestion has been refuted by the police following thorough investigations. Speaking to CVM Live, the minister says for far too long he's kept silent.
The stars have aligned for me, as they say, nothing before its time.
So it was said that the lawyers for Vaz was looking for Dayton Campbell to serve him, right? And they couldn't find him because he was dodging them and one bagger. But look like them catch up on him because they were really determined. So they showed up at a party conference held by the PNP and served him alongside with the police. You understand? And now, my people, it's like this lawsuit of defamation of character is a big multi-million-dollar lawsuit, right? And him get served at a rally, and this seemed to be a power rally held at the party headquarters on November 6th. So Dayton Campbell needs to file an acknowledgement that he got the summons within the 14 days, right? And this acknowledgement is an acknowledgement of service. So my people, him a figure file say he was served, right? So it look like Dayton Campbell never did a, you know, he never want to get the summons, because according to what was said, that he was dodging the lawyers, right? But them catch up on him at a party conference and them serve him the summons, my people. So within the 14 days time after that summons serving, him have to file an acknowledgement that he got the summons. And not only that, he has to file a defense within 42 days. So if him a go counteract the lawsuit here, him have to file a defense within 42 days after he got the summons, right? Now, there is 2 more pending lawsuits, and this can be confirmed by Darel Vaz himself. So the MP James Robertson for St. Thomas and the former JLP MP Othniel Lawrence. So he said that this lawsuit is baseless, really. So people, so Lina tell Darel Vaz. So honestly, it's not Dayton Campbell alone me hear us them things here from. I was a child and I was hearing a lot of rumors about these type of things that he was going on. Darel Vaz is not a saint, you know, people. Darel Vaz is not a saint, right? St. Thomas I come from, you know. We hear the stories, we see the things them too. We have family at Portland too. So don't behave like say you're a saint, because nobody are not saint, right? Yeah, so the whole house have skeletons in the closet, and when the attacks come and now cuss off on one another, you start release those skeletons and then now behave like say uno too goody. Oh, you are the upper echelons of society. Like uno can't do no wrong when behind closed doors that uno do the things them. Yeah. What about the young lady that died in alright, let me why people I don't know why these people behave like so them goody and they're this big society people when they have skeletons in a closet. The whole house have skeletons. It's just a matter of time for them get pulled out, because the closet won't clean out now. The closet pile up and the skeletons them have shove out them little finger and little toe. You understand? So the closet for bust open now and see the whole heap of cobweb and the whole heap of dirty things them and the whole heap of skeletons them. The from both parties, the whole on the need for just roll down in one barrel, because the whole on go on like say this high society people like who never was ghetto people, who never born from a ghetto family. Somehow no get little money and go on like say no better than people. Somehow no come from all sorts of places where no family was slave master and all of them something there, and come here, come take over Jamaica like say we are no slaves, and right now is modern day slavery, and you now behave like say on a goody like who never did nothing wrong in no life. Everybody sin and fall short of the grace of God, man. Everybody. Alright, so it seems as if Darel Vaz is on a lawsuit spree for defamation of character. MP Doreen Campbell, the running member, that will be up against Darel Vaz. She is also feeling that backlash as well. She's also going to be sued by Darel Vaz because she made some statement at the PMP conference held in Buff Bay, Portland on Sunday.
No, them away from it above the high school. No, them away from it. But the other day, him tell Cliff Hughes that he know what it's going to take to win the next election. He said know what it's going to take to win the next election. But comrades, I have this to tell you. That the money when we use, how most people tell me that they don't get more than $2,000. The money when we use to buy your vote when that election time comes, no matter turn your back and say you're not taking it. But one, take it. But why you take it because this time around, when you take the money, no matter going to the polling station and make nobody fool you and tell you that if you take the money, you're not going to fool you. Nothing of us, nothing of us, comrade. A fool never try to fool you. But this time, you're going to take the money and you're going to put it inside it. Inside the head. This election, we're going to use the head.
He was served. It took some time. The suit was filed in August and we were only able to serve in November. Everyone knows that if I say I'm going to do something, I do it. And therefore it should not be a surprise that this has now been served and the court action continues. No illegal matter because obviously vote buying or accusations of that is an illegal act under the electoral laws. So I prefer to hold on that until I get legal advice. But obviously for me, anybody that goes on a platform and can only speak negatively about their opponent, it's very clear that they have nothing to offer. And it is one thing that I do not do, and that is to speak ill or badly of my opponents. I basically go out there and campaign on my performance and what I plan to do for the constituency. And at my stage now in my last few years in politics, I'm not going to allow anybody to continue to malign me and defame me. I already have one active lawsuit in the courts, and that is for the General Secretary. So this one will be an easy one also, once I get their advice. So let me just put it on record that I have won 4 elections and no candidate has returned to face me. And I expect the same to happen in the next election. My performance speaks for itself, and Ms. Campbell was a councillor in the constituency when I got there in 2007, and she chose to migrate shortly after and has now returned after forsaking the people who elected her to try and become an elected representative again. The people will judge and the people will decide whenever that day is called. I have nothing to say other than my record speaks for itself in Portland, and anybody that wants to go there and speak to the people, they will tell them the good that I have done.
Okay, sir, I take that as a challenge. Let me see what I can dig up here.
Cause them fully bad. But not call the youth them, but not send bus come without no money. You them so send them come no pussy. And see if I no be flames pound the bus batty boy. Be flames batty boy. And me that did talk about them 100% pussy. Cause we fed up on a promise. That I do. Nothing. That can't cook nothing. That can't make you take a chip go nowhere. Batty boy. Looking at yourself, pussy. I wanna feel like. You think at one time this one you prefer talk to, no? In pussy? Think you have fun man thing? Round here? You better behave on yourself for your government book.
The GLP members, them really pay the people them from the ghetto, the poor people them from the ghetto. 20,000 Jamaican dollars send bus for them. That's how them pay the people them to come at the little conference or convention, what they call it. So, remember me said in the last post, you know, I see even this man from the ghetto, they say the same thing, so they call them, but them a send bus come for them. So now you know the word on the street, they send bus for them and also pay a lot of them $20,000. That's about 120 or 130 US. That's what them pay. This is why them have this big turnout, and then them make you look like Jamaica, they support Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness, you're a real trickster, you know, sir. You really pay the people them $130 and send bus go give them and give them all t-shirt and give them food and carry get up people them go line up the street and line up, go up a convention place wherever and have it at. And then they make you look like a Jamaican people support you. You think the people are idiot? See one of your labor right people them come out here and they cuss you. I guess you never pay him enough money, so man, him mute them mad and you never tell him about the $20,000. You're too corrupt, man. Jesus Christ, Jamaican people, wake up. You're too damn licky. Then give you $20,000. What 20,000 Jamaican dollar go? Gang, you know. You got the supermarket with that, you can't even come out with 3 bag of grocery. And then one piece of t-shirt and then one little bus. And me see a lot of you had to find a way to go back home because the bus never come back and carry home.
Boy, oh boy, my people, I feel laugh because boy, Darel Vaz say his work speaks for himself, but the people are speak. So I will hear from not the people. So the people are say you not come good, but you are say your work speaks for yourself. No, minister. No, man, do better. 15 years, me know say they a long time. Me know say they are Portland in Vaz. Long time. And Portland, bush up. The roads them is like if the PMP never did orchestrate the roads them for fix. And then uno take over. Uno would not fix Portland Road. Trust me, because they are Portland for 15 years and the road them never fix. And since recently uno start fix the road, and then it cause a lot of problems and a lot of issues for persons because them never have no water in at the beginning, so them now go have no water in at the morning. Come on, man. You're not doing the people them justice, Mr. Vaz. You're not doing the people them justice. Me say you rule over there. It's alleged that you rule over Portland with an iron fist. Like, people can't talk so hard when it comes to you. But apart from that, I want to ask you something. What happened to Danny and Smith? Remember about that? I'm a jog on the memory, people. And this is taken from the Observer, right? So from the grave of an innocent schoolgirl on this Easter Sunday comes a cry for justice against those responsible for the spilling of her blood. But Diane Smith, I don't want to pronounce the name incorrectly, Diane Smith cries from the afterlife, not just for herself, for she knows that there is one other whose innocence has been stolen and whose crucifixion was equally undeserved. I'm mega ask Observer, pick up for Mr. Vaz? This sound like I pick up for him. Well, for 27 years, Darel Vaz has been locked up in a prison of his pain and hurt, dodged through every phase of his life, by the nastiest of orchestrated rumors that, among other things, he raped and murdered Smith, a student of the Immaculate Conception High School. Smith was on her way to school along Old Stony Hill Road on May 4th, 1983, when she was raped, stabbed, strangled, and her body dumped in a gully. Wow, a 14-year-old. Lord have mercy. Alright, my people, tell me what you think. Let me know in the comment section. You understand? Me look forward to hear, on this matter about Vaz and about Dr. Dayton Campbell. You understand? No man, this kind of whoa, what a tangle where we weave the alleged rumors and no lawsuits. Alright, I want to hear on the people. Tell me what you think, But don't forget to like, share, and for the new persons who are just viewing my channel, just click the subscription bell. It don't take nothing to click the subscription button. Thank you very much. I really appreciate all my subscribers. I do hope to reach 100,000 subscribers soon. So big up on yourself. Thanks for making it. I Banya. Be soon on the next video.